Hi, W01. Welcome to the week when we are lining up. How do I plan? How do I research and write down this outline plan so that my message will be organized and so it'll grab hearts and minds? This week, it's kind of a new formula. So the more you can get this one down, the easier the next two will be. We only have 3 speeches left. This news has a lot of details in it, and you can read it so carefully and pay attention. But the bottom line is your informative outline is due Sunday, June 30th. The earlier you get it in, the more likely you are to get some feedback so that the next week you can get your informative speech URL recorded and even improve it before you record. The informative speech URL is due by Independence Day, July 4th. Please make sure you get it in by Thursday, your URL posted in discussion board 7 by Thursday so that your peers can watch a few videos, watch their base group videos and more if you want, and can reply in a kind, helpful, and specific way. The next thing I warn you after the red thing, hey, as you're doing your informative, if you have your demo topic, what you're going to show us how to do in 4 to 6 minutes while you're still grabbing hearts and minds and still having those 5 sites, keep that demo topic in your head and a problem that you see that you think we can take an action on, that persuasive, motivating call to action speech. If you keep those topics in your head as you're doing your informative plan, maybe you'll see a source. The sooner you start searching, the sooner Google will start sending you sites and sources, right? Just an idea. If that's too much, just focus on the informative outline plan. Week 6, you'll have 2 outlines due. I've said that several places. So you will have a week to plan those 2 outlines. And the July 15th through 21st, week 7, you've got 2 speeches due, 2 speech videos due. Now that's what all that word, and all the news things has, but I want to give you some other tips. You have 3 speech topics. If you know what they are in advance, it may help you in the planning, but you can focus on just informative outline this week if you want to. And whatever little other tasks I'll usually put in our course outline. This is a safe place to play with slideshows. If you've never used that technology before, it's a great thing to learn. In fact, I have attached a few discussion board screenshots, and I'll mention those in a moment. Let's see what my notes say here. Oh, visuals. Visuals can even include something as simple as holding a bottle of water. You know, you can do a slideshow, you can wear a particular shirt or cap and refer to it in your speech. There's different kinds of visuals. If you have a question, ask me, because we know the rubrics say has that visual, you know. Visuals can underline and bold our message and grab the hearts and engagement of your listeners and viewers. All right, so let's talk discussion boards. First, I've attached a screenshot of Carla's informative topic, her discussion board number 4. And then Jeremy commented on it, and it's all about FFA. And then Will commented on it. I have 2 ideas for you. If you're going to do something like FFA, you think everybody knows what that acronym means. I had a nurse that used to do CPR, and she'd use all these medical terms and acronyms. Make sure you're saying the acronyms fully the first time you say it, like Future Farmers of America, or if they have a new designation, because I don't think it's just farming right now. Figure out what the whole FFA stands for, say it the first time, and then say FFA and toss that in so that anytime you future say FFA, we understand. Everybody wasn't raised like you. They may not know what the terms mean. So you can check that out. Next, you can use the feedback that someone else has given you. Look at your discussion board 4 after you've crafted your outline plan, see what those other friends have said, because you might be able to refer to it in your speech. Just an idea. Next, the attachment is a screenshot of Summers. When you give praise or gratitude connections in your discussion boards, it builds relationships. And Summer wrote this lovely little post, I think it was in discussion board 2, and she said, "Oh, Morphew sounds like Delilah." Well, I actually have 2 tips on this one. You'll look at that screenshot. I've put a picture of Delilah, the radio host and an author, in that and said, I love her voice and her mindset. Then I give you the suggestions again. Feel free to use graphics, visuals, video clips, models, real stuff. Call it realia. Tools. You know, when you're doing a demo speech on how to tune up your carburetor, use the tools and name the tools, show the tools. When you're making that cake, show the materials. Anything like that's going to engage us and make more clear. It's going to support what you're communicating. My next response was a screenshot that I did in response to Abby's discussion board 4. I actually am very interested in the topic she did, the value of having a farmer's market in her community. And I was looking at Google Image to find a picture that I could put into discussion board. I wanted a diverse group. Anyway, you can read that. But my big tip on that is you can also give people other sources. So again, check your discussion board 4 and see if people are giving you any sources too, or if they're just giving you praise or suggestions or questions. I suggested a national, let's see, what group was it? National Research Council for the United States had given her an article, and so I posted the link to that article in there. You can do that too. That's my news for today. I hope you'll come into Tuesday's office hours if you have a chance, or you'll make an appointment at a mutually beneficial time. I'd love to support you in this first formulaic outline. So you're going to organize your message, and your central message will be so clear, it will engage us, and you will inform us of the benefits of your chosen topic in your named area. You got this.